The Commonwealth ended in 1795 after several partitions by nations surrounding it. So today we're going to try and reverse that mistake and form the PLC once more. There's just one man with a questionable mustache standing in our way. Oh, and the rest of Germany. And Russia. And I guess Lithuania. Plus there's the fact that I'm really bad at HOI4. Despite the odds, today we tried to bring a little bit of EU4 into our HOI4. If you too curse the Prussian, Austrian and Russian aggression, be sure to like the video and subscribe. Treat it like a kind of petition. Right chaps, welcome to Poland. The Poles in the audience right now are crying, weeping for what they once had. And today we are going to be trying to comfort them just that little bit by trying to reform the Commonwealth. We're going to be going down this middle tree over here. Assemble the Regency Council, get the Commonwealth claimant, restore the Royal Sejm, and then restore Poland-Hungary. And basically go down this route. I'm a big fan of recreating history. So Poland, if you didn't know, for those of you who, I'd say live under a rock, but I think it's pretty common even under rocks these days that 1936 Poland, not the greatest place to be, mainly because of this individual here. I'm just going to go ahead and hope that he opposes Hitler, because I have historical focuses off, because that's way more fun. And, well, we will be giving up maybe the Danzig to secure peace if we have to. We also have this looming peasant strike to contend with that I need to get rid of pretty much immediately. So let's begin on that. So you get the 4-year plan. We're going to go down this tree here. And then we'll start work on assembling the Regency Council. We start off with low senation, right opposition, low senation, left opposition, a looming peasant strike, and the April Constitution. So not a great start for Poland. I'm going to do this incredibly smartly, or intelligently. Why did I say smartly? All right. You are going to hold the west, and you are going to hold the east. Actually, if I want to form the Polish Lithuanian Commonwealth, I should probably stack up on the Lithuanian border. Can't imagine they're going to be too pleased about the whole change of management. All right, let's get the research slot first, because I've been told that's important. That's right, I play a U4. Oh, a deficit of 13,000 guns. It does appear Ethiopia... What? Okay, they took back the Sultanate of Ossa. I want to play as them at some point. Yeah, Ethiopia aren't doing too well. That was a fun campaign playing as them. See, they're opposing Hitler. The fate of the game kind of depends on this one. Low supply. Well then, don't go to that province. That's how I fix my supply issues. Did he remilitarize the Rhineland? He did. Uh-oh. They did depose Hitler. This is not good. Watch France go like bloody fascist now. Let's get more research speed. Get radio going. Yugoslavia's recognized the Soviets. Sure. We're embargoed? Why? Who embargoed the Poles? I imagine it's historically accurate, but like, why would you embargo the Poles? All right, agrarian reform. It's going to be quite useful. I believe we also fixed our supply, well, some of our supply issues. We'll filled out some gaps, which is nice. So we're going to have more construction. That's the route to Berlin. Just go. Go now. They won't expect it. Oh, well, there's agrarian reform. That gets rid of the peasant strike thing. Now, let us assemble the Regency Council. The Act of the 5th of November was a promise made by the Central Powers to release a free, independent Polish kingdom out of the ashes of the Russian Empire. So they failed to find a monarch, pretty much. I would have loved to have seen sought out an alliance with the Kaiser, but unfortunately that is not on the cards. Ruled by furniture. There are awards in this game? When was this added? Well, okay then. Well, according to this, we have a 2% progress to conquering the world, so that's pretty good for me. Right, fulfill the 5th of November Act. I'm going to get an advisor until we can get rid of this April Constitution, because it makes things more expensive. All right, we fulfilled it. Now we need to elect some kings via events, which leaves us free to put our focus elsewhere. Prepare for the next war. Land fort construction speed plus 30%, you say? I got to decide if I'm going to fight the Germans or not. Don't know if I'm able to. I may just cede Danzig. This was EU4 and, you know, it was different. But unfortunately, this is not EU4. If you're new to the channel, I tend to make very obvious remarks, so enjoy that. Right, we don't want this guy. Wait, do I? I mean, I clicked something. Oh, look, it's Friedrich. That's useful. There we go, the Commonwealth claimant. Perfect. Now we can go for the restoration of the Royal Sejm. Cat. You can't see this, my cat is behind the webcam. Do not attack the webcam. Move. Don't move it out of frame, please. Go. Guide her around the webcam. Okay, there we go. Don't eat the microphone either. Right, we've declared a king. Oh no. Oh, he looks like he did unspeakable things to insects as a kid. Okay, Italy's declared war on the Italian Union. That's a really cool shade of green. So I'm really like concerned about Germany, which I feel like, again, as Poland in 1937, and with the benefit of hindsight, is a very reasonable thing to feel. And yet I've taken very few, if any, steps to rectify this. Now, when I play HOI4, I'm a big infantry guy, because I don't understand everything else. So, we're gonna go big infantry. Support the monarchy in Lithuania, or establish the royal guards. Let's do monarchism in Lithuania. Try and get that going. Second Russian Civil War. There's a lot of civil wars. These little pockets make me really uncomfortable. I just, ugh. I have mild trypophobia, which means I do not like things like that. Alright, support monarchism. So now, do those decisions. Okay, we have the divine right to claim Lithuania as a rightful part of our nation. Let's do that. Add 10 monarchy support. That every 20 days. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna go prepare for the next war and then plan west. Start building some forts. Feel like that's a good idea. Got like 2 years before they declare war. Let's prepare for the next war. Plan west. There you go. That's plan west done. Now you might think, Laith, what's the plan here, buddy? You know, what are you doing? That's a good question. Very good question. Land fort construction speed plus 25%, and the existing 30% for 200 to 720 days. Let's do that now. Combine them and just start building forts everywhere. That feels like a good idea. I could just heard people face palming. There's definitely something. Oh, Crimea declared war on Russia. That's nice. What does Lithuania have that I could take or, you know, integrate? One of the two. Like 6 factories. Definitely worth it. Romania wants to restore the alliance. Would that help me? I mean, yeah, why not? Alright, well, we have the opportunity to. A ton of forts. Bear in mind, he's probably going to take Czechoslovakia as well. But those are mountains, hills, so they're more defensible. I'm more worried about the flatlands. Now, if you recall, I made a short that showed that level 10 forts weren't worth it. So I'm not going to go that high. Or do I think I could? 15, that brings us up to 80, so we need level 20. Bang, bang. There you go. Man, the Soviets are... Well, they're not crumbling. They should be fine. The Italian Union seem to be beating the Soviets, the fascists, so I think that's a good thing for me. There's the National Defense Fund. The reason I'm not doing this is because this will add forts after I've created them, I think. There's the Anschluss. Mildly concerned. Independence of Czechoslovakia is guaranteed by France, so hopefully they'll duff up, you know, Adolf a little bit. Alright, we're gonna go for the Kingdom of Lithuania, see if we can't grab them. Because technically, if the video is titled Forming the Polish Lithuanian Commonwealth, and I do that, then regardless of if I get stomped by the Germans, I still did my job. Okay. Don't know. I think I did that. Think I did anyway. I'll figure that out later. I think my guys are winning. Polish Lithuania. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. I did it. Very proud of myself. That's right. I clicked a button and I'm proud. Right, now I need to do something about compliance. It's already done. Sweet. There we go. Now restore the Commonwealth. Okay, 39 is getting a lot closer and I have way fewer troops than I thought I would. Mainly because I didn't build any. Okay. Just nicked parts of Czechoslovakia, sure. Look, I thought the French would mildly defend the Czechs. Then again, I also think that most people did for this time think that was going to happen. Man, Russia is absolutely collapsing. It's great. Alright, there we go. The Polish Lithuanian Commonwealth's rebirth. As part of Lithuania, once more governed by a single state, the Polish government has begun drawing on history for its propaganda and in an effort to unite the people behind its policies. There we go. Welcome to the team, I suppose. I'm going to switch to superior firepower doctrine, obviously. Oh, I'm seeing a decent amount of Germans here. Pretty sure the Germans will go after the Slovaks first. Alright, we've claimed Livonia. Don't know that I can actually do that, though. I need to grab another research slot. Tenacious defense seems like a good idea. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of want to wait for more, such that I can get static warfare. I'm gearing up to try and defend against the bloody Germans, but I don't know how effective that's going to be. Oh, and the Soviet Union lost, and then we've got the provisional Russian government in charge. There's the fate of Czechoslovakia. Let's declare war on Latvia. Romania declared war on Hungary, huh? Aren't they in the... No, they're not. Okay. I thought they were in the Axis then. Right, we're going to clean the Baltics a little bit more. I wasn't able to take out Thunder across Latvia because they were in a civil war. What? The Mexicans? The Mexicans declared war on the Netherlands to puppet them. Why did they do that? They've also declared war on the UK. Very bold. You can absolutely have military access to England. Britain, I suppose. Sure, this is over soon. There we go. Get defensive and recovery. Yeah, recovery. Right, we're going to grab ourselves static warfare. Quite useful. We're going heavy on defense if you hadn't realized. I'm going to try and step to the Germans a little bit. The issue is there are other fronts like, you know, Königsberg and Slovakia to worry about. But then again, we do have the Romanians who have puppeted the Hungarians and also the Czechs. So my hope is that I can focus on Königsberg and that Romania will take out Slovakia for me. Is it naive? Yeah, maybe. But will it work? Probably not. Am I going to do it either way? Absolutely. It is 1939 now. Yeah, Portugal's not giving us tungsten because, you know, they're being invaded. Alright, I'm going to save up my power to go to extensive conscription and war economy. I think this is basically it. I don't hate the position we find ourselves in. Kind of wish there were more than 3 units over here, but that's fine. The Romanians should come to our aid. Ethiopian Empire requests arms to overthrow Italian rule. No, what? No, I don't have those. Alright, Romania, it's up to you, buddy. I don't feel comfortable putting my hand. There's like an air of finality in this right now. Again, I could like surrender and then go after like the Ukrainians. Doesn't sound so bad now. Alright, we're gonna go for Danzig or remain Gdansk. There we go. Alright, now, everyone else joins in. Okay, we are holding everywhere. I'm gonna try and push in up here. Turkish Empire join the Axis. Bulgaria being an incredible buffer state right now. See if we can cut off the Germans. Might look like we can. Hold on, this is going well. That's not usual for me in HOI4. Damn, there's low organization everywhere. Okay, this is good. Lend-Lease, yes please. Invite the faction. Sure. Ah, right. That was the entire point of this. Okay. Let's get... Do I just go straight total? Go war economy for now. Extensive recruitment. Really, Netherlands? Really? I'm not fighting China. I don't want to. Is this an open... It is. Okay, well, let's sort that out. Christ. Just gotta maintain in these areas. Nice little encirclement there. Oh, the French have finally bloody joined. Just push... Just do something, man. I'm fighting for my life. Alright, look. We need to brute force this encirclement. Just cut them down. We need more men on the old eastern front, or western front, sorry. I have a nasty habit in HOI4 of pushing further than my supplies allow. Okay, the forts are starting to break. No, look. Please don't stick 11 divisions over there. Just hold, chaps. Just hold. Why the sudden reshuffle? What happened to make you think, now's the time we need to just keep moving around? Look, I need this encirclement to be done. That's the fort line basically starting to crumble. We need to see something from you here, chaps. Okay, we're gonna take back a fort here. Did we get in there? Okay, they did. Right. They are our friends. You do not need to continually create... We've lost so many divisions just because they're like, no, I understand what you're saying, but 14 divisions need to stand on that front line. Why are you leaving? Why are you leaving? What? Rigid cohesion. Why would you leave the front line? Oh, my beautiful entrenchment is gone. Dude, we had this in the bag. Okay, well, we've cleaned up Prussia at least. Okay, that frees up a lot of troops to hopefully hold, despite the fact they've pushed past the fort line. I actually take back a fort line here. Or at least a fort. I just need to be trading with the Russians. I don't know why I'm trying to get convoys going. Okay, come on, chaps. Just get in there. Turkish Empire's joined the war. Again, we've got a buffer of Bulgaria. We're okay. I'm going to go for little encirclements on the Pomeranian coast. I have just left the front line. That was a mistake. Vladimir III. Good job. Japanese Russia. Christ. Okay, sure. Why are we not holding that line there? There you go. Join their front line. Okay, we've got a core on East Prussia now, which is nice. I'm going to go total mobilization. I've had this the entire time. Come on. There we go. We took back a fort. You look like you're going to be injured. Come on. Not all of you. There you go. Go make it. Alright, we can get an encirclement off here. Little one. Just a tiny one. But it does help our front line a little bit. Provided we don't overextend too much. Feel like they took something. Ah, yes. All of my forts. I'll just pin that lot. There we go. There's the port done. This should be the rest of them finished off as well. Okay, we're starting to push a little bit. Why are you on the border of the Russians? I think I'm entitled to take land from communist China. There's still a provisional Russian government somewhere. Not sure where. Starting to see little bits of weakness in the German front. Yeah, we'll hit that. Spanish Empire joined the Axis. It's gonna be a rough time for... There you go, France. Get your troops south, buddy. Right. Cheeky minor encirclement. Ooh. Bulgaria joining the Axis is not good because that unlocks this entire front. Oh, okay. It's fine, provided they don't join the actual war, it's okay. Alright, that's that encirclement dealt with. Not entirely sure why we don't have, like, troops protecting our front lines, but, you know, sure. Supply looks a bit rough, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, pin this lot. Okay, they're pulling out that encirclement. Or are they? Doesn't look like they are. Huh, okay. Look, 6 divisions at a time. It's not exactly, you know, you're not gonna stick on the Reddit, but I mean, I would. Okay, that's that lot done. The issue with losing the fort line is we have given them forts, which is a bit of an issue. Keep probing, trying to get them to reshuffle, because then I can get rid of their entrenchment. There we go. Alright, just 1 division there. Pin that lot. Go. Yay, 99. There we go, there's the fort back. A little bit more to the river line, please. We've dealt 666 casualty. We've also taken like 300,000. But that's fine. That's okay. Heroes, one and all. I don't think we can pierce that tank. Oh, that's a bit of a weakness there. Let's exploit that. I prefer to go around the coastline personally, because if I crawl up it, then there's all the opportunities for encirclements done. Oh god, don't get pushed out of there. Oh, we're absolutely gonna get pushed out of there. Ugh. Why do you keep sending more and more units around? Why do we have 24 divisions protecting Slovakia? Like, we are literally a knife's edge from just getting pushed back beyond our forts. They literally still have some of Polish territory. And they've just taken another fort. Why are we protecting Slovakia? And why has no one been able to push the Germans on the west? Has anyone been doing anything apart from me? Can't wait for this video to be titled "Man Discovers HOI4 AI for the First Time." Now for... Okay. No, stop trying to push out of there. The French have done 84,000 casualties. So I'm just soloing the Germans. Might be able to push them out of this fort. Bit opportunistic, but there it is. I might be able to push out this other one as well now. He's left. Go. Spin that. Come on. Alright, they're out. Ooh, we can keep pushing. So we can get across this river. This is kind of big. Or not. Yeah, no hold, otherwise that's going to go poorly. We're going to get pushed right back, aren't we? Yeah. Oh, no, they decided not to take it. Sure, we're good. Alright, a little bit of progress on the Slovakian. Gotta pull out, boys. Oh, do we? Well, this is a horrible front to hold, so yes. Okay, have just been encircled by the AI. But it was all part of a wider strategy. See, now the front's just opened up. Look, push there. Go. Christ, they're gonna take our forts again. How we spread out this thin? Says man who spread his forces out so thinly. Alright, look, just shore up the center. I'm just gonna pull out of Slovakia entirely. I think I could probably take this province. And this one. No rivers or anything, so we can just attack normally. Push into these ones first, then go around. Come on, chaps. Pin them there. There we go. There we go. Right. That's good, because it means we don't have to, like, brute force our way through these forts. Like I've done everything else. I don't know anything else beyond brute force. Like, I've seen, like, great tank maneuvers and stuff. I'm a big fan of watching HOI4 content. But I can never quite manage to emulate it. As evidenced by my recent video with Bittersteel. He was very exasperated. That wasn't fake. He was really upset. He hasn't spoken to me since. I was told at some point their front would collapse. It has not happened. Let's try this godforsaken province again. I always forget they could just sort of walk into from Stettin is the issue. Let's push the river line so then we can't get pushed out for a while. A bit more support. Then we can switch over to service by requirement. We've lost a lot of men in this war. Yeah, okay, pushing to the river line didn't exactly work. Just hope the west is... Nope, the west is actually falling slowly. Need to keep creating like holes in the line. They're too entrenched. Need to get them shifting around. There we go. That'll get them moving. Now they're moving around. Just need to be able to follow this up. Okay, they've left. That's good. The Indonesian order has turned up in some capacity. They were like 2 provinces away from Berlin. Tempted just to be a bit cheeky and go for it. French communists have taken power. Okay. They're still in the war though, so that's fine. They've launched a general offensive, which I find generally offensive. My brain is too occupied with trying to win this, man. I'm not going to get great jokes right now. They're actually pushing me back in the north. That's not what you want to see on this front. What happened to you? I've been holding so well, man. Please tell me you at least, like, did something to them. You've done 234,000 casualties. You've taken 290. How have you let Paris fall? Yeah, that province is going to fall, unfortunately. We have to weather a general assault. Does present opportunity, though. Real World War I tactics going on here. wait for them to attack, and then immediately attack again, which prompts them to attack you, and you then attack them. Hang on. All of it for one single yard of territory. But what a yard. Okay, our attack failed, but on the bright side, so did the Germans. Well, apart from that one province, but I'm not going to talk about that. Hey, look, we succeeded in our province, so there's that. Oh, we lasted longer than the bloody French have. Dude, that's a lot of divisions that are going to come cascading my way. I've got to do something, but I don't know what I can do. French are holding out for now. Managed to encircle a railway gun. What? I don't have access? Dude, trying to save your life. We haven't pushed back in the north, though. Again. The French commune also not looking good. The Maginot started to fall. It's starting to fall easily. Just keep I mean, we've just got to grind it now, don't we? Come on, just pin him. There we go. We're actually going to have to go to all adult serve. Oh. Not gonna lie, at this point, I really wish I'd actually not accepted Danzig. Accepted Danzig and just not fought this. This is miserable. We've got no tanks to speak of. I don't have the industry to be able to get tanks, because otherwise I'd sort of compromise the rest of my nation. My only hope is to make the lines as thin as possible before the bloody French fall. Which you can do. It's just incredibly, incredibly costly. Okay, we made it to the Czech forts, which I think is a good thing. Okay, the makings of a decent push here. I'll have to cut off this, but it's a fort level 3. Still 2 tiles away from Berlin, as I've been for the last like year and a half. It does feel a little bit different though this time. They're not able to plug the... What the hell just happened? I think I hit something and that hid the front lines. I don't know, I'm scared. Where are my front lines? France is about to fall, we gotta go faster! Dude, the second France falls, it's so over for us. Every time the game starts, I think I'm gonna get that message of like, oh, France is gone. Please push to the bloody mountains. So we trap them in there. It's so open. Surely. Just keep pushing, lads. Alright, we made it to the mountains. I can't wait to look up north and just see, like, yep, that's, yeah. Lots of red. These have encirclements. Encirclements, really? Encirclements. Which is good, but they do have... Oh, boy. Oh. Okay, well, at least the UK has taken out Turkey. That's nice. Go, 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 go. Berlin awaits. Pin that. Pin that. Go, 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 go. We can take Berlin. It's right there. It's right there. No. Okay, don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. We are, like, breaking through the north, though. The south supply situation is... I mean, it's terrible. It's so bad. Can we just spread the front line as thinly as possible? On construction repair. That's a tank. We can't pierce tanks still. Encouraging enough of them to leave the south, I might be able to take some of these forts. Also, the massive numerical advantage we had in the north has gone because we, you know, did that whole thing where we lengthened the front line, which I still think is a good idea. Go, go. Just keep going in the north. I should take Berlin here. Quick, find the Führer. Fall of Berlin. There it is. Dude, they took... Oh, God, okay. I'm not even going to explain what they took at the south. I don't... It doesn't fit the narrative. The north is going so well. Alright, we've taken North Germany pretty much entirely. France, why are you here? Go and defend your own lands. Please. Okay, we took Prague. Passed the line here. Come on, just pincer this, please. Come on, what a horrific place to fight. Okay, good. Now this lot should all be done. Also, their capital's Vienna. So if I take the ports up here, then I think they'll starve to death. Alright, we're stacked up literally 3v1 on this front. I think I just need to just bite the bullet and keep pushing. Bulgaria's gone. I'll free up a bunch of troops. There we go. Another, like, micro-encirclement. I'm gonna start calling... Maybe that... Is that a term? Is that used? Micro-encirclement. I think that works. I'm gonna go for several micro-encirclements. This will free up a bunch of troops as well. Alright, the front line's looking cleaner at least. The French still don't have Paris. The Germans have taken 3 million casualties. 1.8 million of that from me. Yeah, the ratios have sort of stabilized in favor of the Germans. Or at least more in favor of the Germans since I've just been madly pushing to try and stop the French from dying. See, in a different timeline, there'd be the phony war. And the French would not rush to protect the Poles from dying. That's another encirclement up here. Germans are about 3/4 of the way done. There we go. Another encirclement. I'm just stat padding at this point. No, don't let... I thought you wanted to stay on the fort line. I'm allowed to leave now. So I'll cut Vienna off, which I think actually will help his supply situation. If I understand how supply works in the slightest. See, I understand how supply works, I just tend to ignore it. Which admittedly, not the finest decision. Because now it will select the a different hub. So it won't just be the capital, because obviously previous editions of HOI4, particularly when it came out, you just surrounded the capital, and all the other lads in the country would just die. Oh, Nuremberg. I hear the justice system over there works really nicely. Alright, gonna keep pushing down here. Alright, finally it looks like the Germans have been encircled in Normandy. Finally, we see some progress on a front other than ours. It's still not like, these nations still haven't even reclaimed their own lands back. So it's still yet to see any sort of positive progress, but it is technically progress. And I mean that in the most technical sense of the word. There we go. Another massive encirclement of one division. Get in their horses. Who says cavalry is obsolete? Those lads. Go take Stuttgart, please. And Munich is probably the one after that. Well, the cavalry weren't able to take out that province, so apparently cavalry are obsolete. Alright, about to take Essen. Munich is about to get taken. This should be the end, surely. How much more do you have left to give? Yeah, it's over. It's done. Alright, well, now we get the fun part. I think he has the Czech Republic, so I don't want to... I mean, pretty borders, right? That's what I care about. Pretty sure you puppeted them already, did you? Liberate. Alright, well, liberate the Kurds and the Syrians and the Austrians. Not really much else I want. Yeah, other than that, they were okay. Jesus Christ. Wait, what? I thought that said the German Reich. I thought somehow he'd managed to stay in. Did Hitler? Democracy can't justify war goals against countries that have not generated world tension. Democracy? I'm a monarchy. Also not a war. Ah, there we go. Great Lithuania. You didn't think I was gonna stop, did you? That'd be crazy. Oh, they've guaranteed our independence. Thanks, England. Really needed that. Could you leave my country now? Just gonna build some connections up here. All right, they should give us claims on Belarus as well as Ukraine. It's kind of crazy because we have cores here, but we can't declare war because they haven't generated any world tension. So that's weird. All right, we've claimed Greater Lithuania. All right, now I need to own all this stuff. I need to go after you first. I reckon it's because we're in the Allies. Okay, what if we were to leave? There we go. Justify war goal. Retake core state. 80 days. Huh. So China got split between the Japanese Shogunate and the Mexican Socialist Republic. You know, standard historical game. Oh god. I'm not going to look at that. I just need to pummel through Ukraine. It's been relatively painless, this. Lost 50k troops. Not been bad. Ah, perfect. The UK declared war on Iraq. 1942 is a bit early. Why? What? Oh, by God, they got swallowed. What did they do wrong? They lasted a couple of hours. Right. So we're going to declare war. We do have a non-aggression pact. Does that mean that they aren't allowed to join? That'd be amazing. Huh. Yeah, they can't join. Sweet. I always just have a railway gun. Join that army. I could also technically join the Allies. I think I could do it through my focus tree. And then I could use them against the Russians. Join the faction text. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's do that. Oh, they just stopped before taking its capital. There we go. Select all land, submit demands, confirm and exit. Now, we've taken everything that there needs to be taken. All right, if we switch to this, that'll be better for us. We go to war in 60 days. It would have been better just to be able to declare war, but I think I missed my chance. I'm not sure how. Point to pro-allied government. Pretty sure that means we could just sort of nip in. No, because we generated too much world tension. Oh, it's sad. It did annex a couple of different nations. They're also already at war with them. I could just join the Allies. Nah, we're in our own thing now. I don't want to do it. Can't make me. Have military access though. Thank you. I think we outnumber him. You know, just slightly. Turkey's been capitulated again. And now we can declare war. Oh, that's a lot of green. Just waltzing through. There's literally nothing to stop us here. God, the English are going after the Iraqis again. We're only lacking one little piece to the puzzle. That's Crimea. Oh, the French are going after the Germans again. It's a bit harsh. I already took Moscow. Oh, okay. I thought it'd be an event for it. Oh, Italy declared war in the UK. God. All sort of got a little bit messy, hasn't it? He says as the Poles steamroll Russia. Glad I'm not in the Allies now. Not that I think it would have made a difference. I stopped caring about my production a while ago. Don't judge me. Mexican-Czechoslovakian war. Okay. Actually cut off a lot of units here. Do that. And everyone over here is dead. Yeah, the Russian Empire's been absolutely eviscerated. We've taken 165 casualties. 165,000, 165 casualties. I think we've dealt around 1 million. No, 228,000. My bad. The main thing is territory, really, isn't it? And, yeah. Crimea's justification finished, but I kind of want to finish off the Russians before then. How long do I have? May? Okay. Let's get a position, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, the Romanians are going to join. Let's get them entrenched. We might get rolled here. Don't think we have enough troops. Okay. Alright, looks like we'll hold a little bit. Our troops are decent, at least. I think they joined the Balkan Entente. It's not going to bring other people in, is it? It's fine, we'll deal with it. I just need to hold long enough such that I can get this other army in there. Gonna take Yalta. There we go. Alright, now you three are all gonna be under this guy. We go for rigid cohesion. We have a lot of holes on our defense here. This province is stopping me from clicking the button that I need to click, so we do actually need to beat Romania. I wonder, can we just brute force it? Go, 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 go. Thin front line isn't really what we want, but the worst in the world. Alright, that is Romania done, and with it the rest of them. I will confess, they pushed quite far into my lands, but it's fine. It's done. I don't need to think about it anymore. I don't really feel like taking too much of this lot. So what I'm going to do instead is... Apparently the Italians also get a say, somehow. So did I just get everything? I think I did. Yeah, but I also made a massive mess of things. That's fine. The Russian front, by the way, is kind of stalled because of supplies. Remember when I said I didn't like supply? Yeah, I probably should have taken this one slower. To the point where I think we've lost a lot of troops just from attrition. So 35% to go. Right. Well, either way, I'm going to cancel this because we can now declare the Greater Commonwealth. The ambitions for the Commonwealth to go far beyond the mere historical borders of the long-gone kingdom. The Commonwealth in the hearts of the Poles is a great imperial power, a multicultural empire which shines from sea to sea. So we're going to go and pursue that whilst we basically wait for something to happen on this front. I'm not war with anyone over there, am I? Should all be my puppets. Oh, Yugoslavia and Italy. That's fine. I don't care about those two. Because eventually, like, to capitulate, everyone fully have to go off to Japan, which is just not happening. Don't have a navy. I have to sit here for a while building up my air force to probably power drop or build up a navy. That just doesn't sound fun to me. There's a few nations that I'll like, unless I take them at the start of the game, I will refuse to take. The US and Japan are on that list. The UK is a bit different. Expect cores on 50 provinces. 51. They're actually starting to push us out of provinces just because we have that little supply. But they may have made a mistake because we can go and take the capital of Kazan. Excellent. Nope. We just got encircled. 17% attrition. Gonna get rid of this lot. Hungary claimed Gross Hungary, but we proclaimed the Greater Commonwealth. So our manpower start to tick up. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we'll leave it for today. I feel like we definitely achieved our aim of uniting the Polish Lithuanian Commonwealth, one of the preeminent powers on Earth, and sort of well on the way to taking on the Russians. Yeah. I haven't done HOI4 in about half a year, but I've been really enjoying it. HOI4 is one of those games I feel like I need to get into more. Contrary to how I play, I actually have quite a few hours in HOI4, but a lot of it is in mods where it's more of like the TNL mod, where it's more of like a narrative versus actual mechanic gameplay. But maybe I should sit down and learn beyond just the surface level that I know. Maybe I'll build a tank one day, who knows? Let's not get too crazy. So if you did enjoy and you want to see more Hearts of Iron 4 on the channel, please do let me know in the comments down below, and make sure to like and subscribe so I know there's a bit more of a demand for it. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Huge shout out to my Patreons. Most importantly, Redguard76, Lewis Wright, Ryan B, Atreides, Blenderman, Crilly, Ghostwolf, JadeOwl52, Sjalmi, Luke, Matthew McHugh, Mike473, Mikey Lewis, Original, ShadowSinger, and Tom. Your support means a lot, guys. Whilst you're here, why not watch another video? I mean, it's right there. Just click on it.